It's Wednesday. You know what that means. Hello and welcome to part, oh, I didn't check, 21? 22? Somewhere in that range. Of my Let's Plat of AEW Fight Forever. Insert correct episode number here. Yeah, that's right, it's not a typo in the title. It is a Let's Plat because we're going to be earning the Platinum Trophy. And the one we're currently working on, and have been for the last couple of weeks, is the trophy for wrestling as 50, oh nice, different wrestlers in exhibition mode. And today we'll be doing 8 more matches, and then in next week's episode we'll be doing 8 more, and that should get us the trophy. Unless I've miscounted at some point. I think if there's any questionability about my count, it actually means we'll get the trophy a touch early, not miss it next week. So that's good news. But next week's video, we will earn the trophy. If it overruns, if I've misjudged, if I've used someone twice and not realised it or something, I will just keep going until I get the trophy. It's definitely trophy time next week for sure. Oh. But for now, let's focus on with Macho T, which I think is another one of those creator wrestlers created by an AEW roster member. But it could also just be this one might be a YouTuber. I know one of the YouTubers has a mask. I don't know if that's this one. Oh, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, very nice. And as always, it's random who I am, as long as it's someone I've not been before. I will allow it as a random choice, and my opponent is randomly selected as well. Nice. Hammerlock DDT. 1, 2, 3. Lovely stuff. 1 of 8. Hell yeah. Bosh. Victory. Okay, next match. Let's go. Alright. Now, we have not been Chris Statlander, apparently, which does surprise me slightly, that we've not been Stat Daddy yet, but we're going to be Chris Statlander against Adam Cole Baby, whom I have been. Not that that matters for the, it says he's 0-2 though. Did I not win my match as Adam Cole? I've definitely controlled him. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I was like doing a challenge or something and it went badly. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember all my previous matches on this game, funnily enough. There's been a lot of them. There's been a lot of them. We're 20 episodes in. Like, there's been a lot. Oh, Bosh. Lovely Bosh. Uh-oh. Yep, the one and only counter from that position. Still not sure what the reversal button even is, but we hit all of them. Hell yeah. Whee! Wow, that's some vertical leap. Look at that. Straight up and down. And splash. Well, crossbody block, I should say. Let's do some more incredible vert leg drops. By the way, last match, 4 stars. Basically, all matches assume they're 4 stars unless I say otherwise, because, like, we're almost always 4 stars on this challenge, on this current streak of matches. Right, now oh, no. Yeah, the interesting, that's not down. Okay, so there was you know, like you get those little tip screens when menus are loading and stuff on this game. One of them said that if you hit R2 when your opponent's in a corner, it'll put them on the floor and you on the top rope. Now, it didn't do that, but it did put me on the top rope. Let's try it again. Yeah, no, just on the top rope, but you know what? It's better than note. Oh, nice. Kick in the mush. Stompy, stompy. Stompy, stompy. Can I get a signature, please? Oh, too early. He's going to shove. Yep. Nice. Get up. Oh my god, I can't see what's happening. Great camera work. Great camera work. Anyway, that should be another one. Alright, count a bit slower, Aubrey. Jeez. Jeez. Slam. Okay, next match. Let's go. Alright, match number 3. And I'm Malachi Black. Whom I'm also quite surprised I've not been so far. And we're taking on Swerve Strickland, who we controlled for the first time last episode. Which also was a surprise to me. What a match this would have been, by the way. Like, imagine if, like, Malachi Black had been, like, had continued that momentum that he built in his debut against Cody. And, like, maintained that all the way through. And then you'd also had the rise of Swerve and the Swerve Hangman feud. And then you went to this. Wild. Bosh. Absolute pummeling, like. Get up top. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whee! Oh my goodness, what a counter that is. Okay, I see you, Swerve. Scoop and a slam. This is going well for me. Oof. Dropped him with that knee. Bounced his head like a basketball. Damn it. Whammy! Off the ropes. Oh, no. Okay. Off the ropes. There we go. Does everyone just have the same total whirl? Backbreaker in that position? Maybe. Oh, the Brain Buster! Okay, Brain Buster! Hell yeah. 3 down, 5 to go. Bosh. And we have a winner. Next match. Alright, match number 4. He's wrestled 600 plus tag team matches with FTR partner Cash Wheeler. Is that true? That's a lot. That's a lot of matches. I've been Cash Wheeler before, but I've never been Dax Harwood, so here we are. And we've been Keith Lee. Whoop whoop. I think it was the first. I think he was the first guy that I controlled. When I started working. Okay. What if you didn't just stand up to everything? There we go. Bosh. Yeah, I think Keith Lee was actually the first one where it was like, oh, I need to start being different people to get this trophy. A couple of weeks ago, a couple of episodes ago. So, welcome back to the ring, Keith. Hope one day we'll get to hear someone say that. Oh, nice. Nice little combo. Oh, I've got to stop doing this move. It's time-consuming and unnecessary. Although, to be fair, if he taps, it'd be great. Ow. You just toe poked me in the tummy. Got the Dax chants. Don't hear a lot of them currently in AEW. As we're naughty boys at the moment. FTR. I don't want to do the leg submission thingy again. Yeah, let's get technical. Greco-Roman throat hold. Oh no, I think that was to the face actually. think that was like a forearm across the face. We're fighting dirty. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, no, wait. It's... Oh, okay. No, that's really not good. Let's do a lovely corner move. Bosh! Love that for me. Boing. Yeah, it is. It's a forearm rake across the face, across the eyes, nose. All that nastiness. Bosh. Pile driver? No. Power bomb? Nice. No auto pin option, though, on the Liger bomb. Interesting. You can Keith Lee whoop whoop all you want, fans. This one's over. And, much to the delight of John Bon Jovi, we're halfway there. Woo-hoo! Next match. Alright, up next, Tony Pizza Guy. I know Tony Pizza Guy. I know this one's a YouTuber. I think Macho T is as well, actually, because I just had the loading screen that showed off the community created, AEW wrestler created guys, and he wasn't on that list, so I think he is actually a content creator, just not one I'm familiar with. But I've seen a Pony Pizza, yeah, a Tony Pizza Guy video or two in my time. But, I've never been him in the game, so here we go. Oh, okay. Not often we get to attack someone on the apron. Whee! Nice. Oh, the kip up! You beauty! Love that. Scoop and a slam. Oof. Bosh. Pow, right in the kisser. Okay, we're just going to cuddle his foot. Yep. Twice, in fact. I do love that animation from that knee strike. It's like the most common move in the game, having that knee strike on the grapple. But it's still quite a fun animation. Oh, Michinoku driver. Rope break? Ya kidding? Alright, well, let's do one away from the ropes then. That'll do it. That'll do it. Easy dub. Bryan Danielson, never heard of him. Some scrub, I guess. For the record, before anyone gets mad at me, massive Bryan Danielson fan. Next match. Alright, up next. Just returned on Dynamite. Former AEW Women's World Champion, Thunder Rosa. Wrestles like he skates. Sketchy. What a bottom third. But yeah, Thunder Rosa's just returned in real life to AEW. And here we are, being her. And when I say just returned, when I'm recording this, it's actually before yesterday's Dynamite. So, to me, it's the most recent episode of Dynamite, but to you, it won't be. But I still think a week ago is just returned. I think it's still fair to describe it as such. And it's the Battle of the Half Face Paints. Maybe I should do this as a simulated match on EBEZAsimsgames. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Who's the best half face painted person on AEW Fight Forever? Or maybe like a straight up who's the best face painted. Hey, excuse you. That's like the most consecutive moves I think I've ever had done to me in this game. Certainly in a while. Nice. Get in the corner. Get wrecked. Bosh. Big Thunder Rosa chant. Everyone has the Total World Backbreaker. It's official. Neckbreaker. Okay. Oh, very nice. I don't know how to drag people. And that's probably too near the rope. So I'm just going to do another one. Play the same song. Yeah, get riggedy Vizect, Darby Allin. 1, 2, 3. Take my hand and count to 3. Boom. Sit down. Nice. Death Valley Driver win. 2 more matches. Let's go. Alright. AEW game debut for Jay White and AEW Fight Forever Me Wrestling as Him debut for Jay White. And someone else I've not been yet. Will I be? Who knows? But Chris Jericho with a singles record of 5-2, and I don't think I've controlled him in any of them. Anyway, Jay White is my answer, and this came up on Blue Sky not that long ago, actually. Where someone was like, who's like a wrestler that you were like, okay, I was wrong about that one. And Jay White's my answer for that. When I was first like really getting into New Japan, I couldn't really understand the hype with Jay White. I didn't really enjoy him that much. And then when COVID hit and it was like the pandemic era and it was like New Japan reopened but with like crowds that had to be silent. And Jay White was just so good at trolling the crowd, and I just became a fan of him in that era because of how he was with the crowd, and yeah, it's never gone away. I just really like me some Jay White. So that's my answer. Is who were you wrong about? Jay White. Nice. Too close to the ropes, though, maybe? Oh, no. I think he's come away from the ropes. Boom! And another one. Nice. Nicely done, Jay. Nicely done. Okay, final match of the video. Oh, the last match was 4.5 stars, by the way. Don't know about this one, but the one before. Alright. Final match of the video. Anna Jay, still repping Dark Order in the game. And we're going to be taking on someone I've definitely been before. Abaddon. And yeah. Final match of the video. I will tell you if this one isn't... Oh my god, the cheap shot. I'll tell you if this one isn't exactly 4 stars. While I'm doing the outro, because I may freeze it on the wrestlers win animation, but I do see the result while I'm doing the outro usually, so I will be sure to let you know. But yeah, all the matches have been 4 stars as predicted, except for the one, what was it, Thunder Rosa and Darby Allin? That one was 4.5. Probably because I hit the second signature to get him away from the ropes. That's probably what made the difference, to be honest. Anywho, final match of the video. Penultimate video in the Wrestlers 50 Different People trophy hunt. And we're getting to do an apron move. Oh, very nice. And then up top. Oh, and a clothesline. Hell yeah. Gotta stop going for this. Gots to stop going for this. Oh, ow. Oi. Oi, don't you kick me. Have I got the knee? I have got the knee. Crumble. The Anna J chant going on. Hell yeah. Off the ropes. Oh, she's not got the Total Whirl. Backbreaker. Most people do. Woo! Oh, kick in the mush. Have some of that. Oh! We're going for the actual finisher. Hell yeah. Submit. Oh, we got her. Oh, we got her. Yeah, I realised I wasn't going to be able to control where the signature landed, so I upgraded it to a finisher. And we got her. There you go. There it is. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Next week, we should be getting the trophy and then moving on to new things. New trophies to be hunted. So subscribe if you're new here so you don't miss everything in the rest of the series and all my other wrestling content. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been EBEZA, you've been amazing, and I'll see you next time. Full stars, by the way.